to my Mind of Your Matter. My name is Rick, and just running around getting things done at the last second too. I had to step out to the car and get some documents that I left inside the car. So I was kind of like rushing here. I'm gonna drink some water. But welcome to the show, December 6th, 2022. Hanging out for right now. See what comes through, who comes through. I did go to the dispensary today. I have an addiction with the dispensary, but I wanted to buy a few pre-rolls, not a few, like a whole bunch, and just to try them out to see how good they are and stuff. Matter of fact, I gotta step out to get something that I left in the other room. So let me step out for a moment. I'll be right back. I'll leave the camera on. All right. That's some of my pre-roll. I left some pre-roll in the other room. I was like, wait a minute. I had pre-rolls that I have in my other room, so I have it here. But I have a whole bag full of pre-rolls. I got like 3 cans, the containers of pre-roll. They bring 3 each. They each on pre-roll is 0.7 grams. So I got 3 different medicines as I smoke. I'll go through it. But I don't think I'm gonna smoke these today. I'm not sure because they're pretty big. They're 0.7 grams. So I roll my joints at 0.6. So it's like a 0.1 larger than what I roll. So, and then I got some shorties. They call them shorties. But I got 4 cans of shorties. These are shorties. They're 0.4 grams each joint. It's 0.4. I already opened one. Opened one. It made me feel really good. A little munchy. Got a little munch. Nothing too crazy. Scoopidin. I think this one's called Scoopidin. I might smoke this one. Let's give it a try. See how I feel. Let me open up Rumble. See what's up to my people in Rumble. What's up, Rumble? Hope everyone's doing good over there. Let me go ahead and check out who's over here on Rumble. Albie's over there. I repeated 4 times. Weird. Phone keeps freezing up. Albie's having his little technical difficulties already. It's funny. Let me go ahead and set this up over here. I don't have much set up. Let's see. I gotta copy that. The lights, I think I'm going to add a little bit more lights to the desk. I'm going to add more lights. I'm going to add white lights. I'm going to add some white pattern to the lights because I have a lot of colors. And you can see they're flashing. They're going through a cycle. So it's all over the desk. But I wanted to add some white lights. And I already have them. I just gotta pull them out and lay it out. Let me open up this joint here. There we go. I like when it opens easy. That smells so good. Oh my goodness. Just smelling it, you get high. Holy moly. Just smelling it, you get high. It's scoop it down. Scoop it down. Scoop it down. That's DEN. But I'm gonna light this up. It's a shorty. It's only 0.4 grams. It's actually, it has a big tip, so it makes it look big, but it's really like that little. It's like a little thing. It's like that. That's all I'm smoking. The rest is all tip. It looks deceiving. I'm yawning because I had a pretty long day today. I had a pretty long day. This is doing a lot of things, getting things done. Let me see here. Move this over here. I know Albie's gonna want to come in, so let me give him a moment. I'll bring him in. Gonna light up, and we'll see who comes through. If nobody comes through, then, like I said, it'll be a short show. If people come in, then it'll get prolonged. But if it's a short show, it could be an hour show. It could be a 2-hour show. Most likely, if not many people come, then it'll be a 1-hour show. And I don't mind doing 1-hour shows. It doesn't bother me at all. But I'll smoke my joint, and I'll have a good time smoking it too. Actually, I want to time myself with the shorties. How long it takes me to smoke a shorty? Maybe we should do that competition. How long would it take me to smoke a shorty that's at 0.4 grams? Let me see. How long would it take me? I'm going to put it on a timer. I'm going to put it on a timer. Let's see. All right. Let me just go to my timer. Actually, go to the stopwatch. I'm going to light up the joint, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to smoke it up. Since nobody's here, so I'm also smoke it up. Smoke up. Let me tell you these glasses, because I've been having them on all day. They've been driving me nuts. I gotta pay bills in a little bit. Gotta pay bills. Oh, I gotta pay bills. That's life. But the light bothers my eyes. I'm a little tired too, so it might be a short show today. The rain isn't helping either. The rain is supposed to rain all day tomorrow too. All night tonight, and tomorrow it's supposed to rain. You know, we're lucky it's not cold enough for it to snow. I'm just gonna start the stopwatch. Let's see how long it takes me to smoke a shorty. See what's up. Rumble, no, only I'll be talking in Rumble. Nobody else be talking in Rumble. I know people be watching me in Rumble, but it's okay. You just gotta communicate with me on Rumble. I actually haven't given anybody a reading in Rumble. I haven't done a reading yet for anyone in Rumble. Hootie Who's just chilling here with me too. We got Hootie. This is Hootie right here. And this is Who. So little owls that I got. Cute little owls. I call them Hootie Who. Hootie Who. They're my backup. They're my protectors. They protect all evilness and negative energy from coming towards me. This bag back here, dispensary bag. But it's a quiet night, and that means I'm gonna have a short night tonight. Watch everybody starts coming. I'm like, oh no. But we'll see how long it takes me to smoke these shorties. I might smoke 2 shorties. Turn on the crystal ball to see what's on when I put my hand over it. Hootie Who, he's right beside it. Put him over here. He chills here. But I had a long day today. It was pretty long. I had to do a lot of errands. That's what it is, errands. Ran around. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try some of the dispensary pre-rolls, and get me a whole bunch of pre-rolls. I got 7 different pre-rolls. Some bring 3 and some bring 5. I have 4 that have 5 joint shorties inside it, so that's 20. And I got 3, they're bigger, they're 0.7 gram joints. And I know I think there's 3 in each pack. Yeah, times 3. So there's 3 in each one. So that's 9 joints. That's 29 in total, but 9 of them at 0.7, and the other 20 I have it at 0.4, which is fine, It's okay. And plus, they're already pre-rolled, so I don't have to do the work and rolling it up. That's the best part of it. And plus, it's not that expensive, the pre-rolls. They're not that expensive. I mean, they average between $18 for the shorties, like a 5-pack of shorties of 0.4 grams. Those are on about $18 to $20. The most expensive ones is the 0.7s, that they're 3.7s. Those are $24. So, but the 0.4s do the same as the 0.7. It's just a little bit more, it's longer smoke, but the medicine, you don't need all that medicine to take effect into your body. 0.4 is good. Because I say 0.4, and I smoke, I smoked 2 0.4s because I already smoked 1 earlier. I had to try it. That's how I know it gave me a little munchie. So I was like, oh Lord. But I did try 1, and it was delicious. It was nice. Gave me a slight munch. Nothing crazy like Pac-Man. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. but it was a little, it was a little something, and I felt it, and I knew, but it wasn't aggressive. So, and plus, it was a shorty too. But this one here is pretty good. I'm just yawning because I'm tired. I had a long day today. The rain doesn't help. It's been raining throughout the day today, and it's supposed to rain all evening and into the day tomorrow. So it just really sucks at the moment. But it's okay. I make the best of it. See how I fare tomorrow. That's the real testament. After it rains, I can't wait till it starts snowing. I love it when it snows. It's just because I don't feel that much pain from the rain. Like snow, for some reason, I don't feel that lingering pain in my neck. It's just, it's annoying. But it happens all the time before it rains. Oof. My neck hurts like hell. My shoulders hurt. My spine, my back hurts. But my neck takes the majority of the brunt of the pain. It's like sitting here is like, sometimes it's like, feels like a punishment. It's just because my head is so heavy. And I gotta hold my head up. So it's like, ugh. I think the human head weighs about, 10, 11 pounds? Well, it depends, because I've seen people with fat heads. I've seen people with big heads, like big noggins, like, holy moly. Kind of look like Jabba the Hutt, like that type of head. But not the body, just like the head. It's like really like, it's like, wow, that's a big noggin. Why is my phone making sound if I had it on silent? Are you kidding me? But comes the train horn. All right, it's leaving. But it's supposed to rain all day this evening until tomorrow. We're trying to figure out. We're gonna leave Wednesday for New York City, but I don't think we're gonna do it because it's supposed to rain Wednesday tomorrow. So I think it's a no go. It's kind of like I'm kind of like a shuttle launch right now. I'm kind of like a rocket launch. Just don't know when it's gonna take off. There's delays, and shit always gets in the way, or and you have to scrub off and not go anywhere. So we're scrubbing Wednesday, leaving Wednesday. What might end up having to do is leave Thursday morning and spending the day there, and then coming back. Because we want to go just to see the Christmas tree, see the Christmas lights. I don't mind seeing it in the day, but it's always beautiful at night. So I don't know what time we're going to leave or what time we're going to go. It's only about an hour, 45-minute drive. About, with traffic and shit like that, I mean, it could be like 2 hours. That's going over there, and then another 2 hours to come back from where I live. So it's the only problem is you got the highway. You have to be careful with deers. These deers, they be popping up, and then it's scary when you see deers next to the highway. It just freaks me out. Because these deers at any moment could jump right in the middle of the road and cause a tremendous accident. So, gotta be careful with deers up here. Bears, not so much bears. I mean, we do have bears here, but they're already starting to hibernate, so they don't really come out now. Like they're in hibernation. So unless there's like a late time bear that's still trying to fatten up a little bit before deep hibernation for him or her, but yeah. But the deers out here, the motherfuckers are out every day. It doesn't matter what time of the year. They're out. They come out. They cause a lot of accidents. So just be careful with the deers. There's people that come and eat them. They'll take them and cook them. Like for real. They're like, fuck it, you fucked up my car, motherfucker, and now I'm going to eat you. Like, what? That's crazy. But there's people that do. They eat roadkill. And depending where you hit the deer and temperatures and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of deer up here. I've seen a lot. So just be careful with them. I never ate deer before. I know there's people that eats deer. They still eat it to this day, but I've never met anyone that eats deer. I mean, I know those up in Alaska, up in the mountains and stuff, that they hunt for their food. Yeah, they eat deer. But I've never ate it before, so I don't even know how it tastes. Is it like steak? It's like I would just wonder how how would it taste in my mouth. It's like fish. Like, no, fish are the same, but when you cook it, it kind of tastes the same. But it just depends on the texture too of the fish and what fish you're eating. But fish is good. You have to eat a life force to stay alive. So it doesn't matter if you're a meat eater, a vegetarian. It doesn't matter. You need a life. Life needs to feed life. It's the only way you stay alive. You gotta eat. And that's something that we gotta do every day. There's people that go fasting. That's fine. But eventually you're going to need to eat, because you're stripping a lot of those minerals and vitamins that you absorb from eating. And if you go fasting, you're pretty much cutting off that resource. So in a sense, you try to reprogram the body, the mind, and the soul. And people they go on these intermittent fasts, and they just they could go a week without eating, or I'm like, fuck that. Like a lot of people, they're like, fuck that. I'm not missing my breakfast. I'm not missing my coffee. Man, imagine no coffee for a week. Oh Lord, you know how many people will pull their hairs out of their heads? Like, coffee is very addictive. It's just as addictive as cigarettes. Coffee is. I don't drink coffee, but I'm bringing Albie. Albie.
What up, man?
Oh look, the screen changed. It's a Christmas theme now.
I can see.
It's my favorite color too, red. So yeah, man. I was just talking about coffee and how addictive it is.
Yeah.
It's very addictive, right? Because Albie's a coffee drinker. He goes to the store, to the gas station to get coffee.
I, I love cappuccinos. Yeah, cappuccinos are really my best. Favorite coffee, too.
Damn, and you don't have a cappuccino maker at home?
It's not the best of best and it sucks, so I'm looking for a newer one.
It's not the best of the best, and it
The reason
sucks.
why I go to the store because sometimes I pick up brush from my man.
Damn,
You
what a
know,
description. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Um, it's not the best of the best. It sucks.
right. That's the
Oh,
reason why I go to the store is so to see my friend whether he's working or not because his job is very close to my house. It's gonna
okay,
take about 5 minutes to get there, two, three the most. But
okay,
I'll pick up my weed from there.
all right. That's what's up. And it's like a gas station, right? The
Yeah,
place straight.
yeah, it's like a gas station, mart store.
So they always their coffee is always on point too, because they constantly people are buying coffee. Like here at the gas station, um, they sell the coffee any size for 99 cents, and
Hmm.
everyone gets the large. You know that.
Oh, let
Everybody
me
gets.
move to your area and I'll go to that damn gas station. I'll say, hey, 99 cents. And I'll just hook you up with some weed and we can smoke.
It's 99 cents for a large coffee. That's trust me, that's not bad at all. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, a large, um, light and sweet will run you about four something. So that is what it is. Dunkin' Donuts, you're paying for the quality too, but it's just what type of beans you like. It's like your addiction to like marijuana. It's like it's marijuana is not really addictive, but I'm just, people are really heavily into marijuana like I am, but I'm not truly addicted to it. I could stop. I just smoke when I come on here. I do. I do. And I do smoke. I did smoke one earlier, and I admit what I do because I couldn't wait. It was really good. It was really good. But I already had my dinner, so I decided to come on early today. Come on early, maybe finish early, maybe just do a 2 hour show is good enough. I hope everything's good, Lisa. I hope I can hear the baby. I can hear her child. Um, but yeah, coffee, man. Coffee is very addictive, and I think it's the combination between the coffee and the sugar and water, because the water likes to absorb. The body likes to absorb the water, but you kind of like cross contaminating the water with the coffee and the sugar, so you're changing the dynamics of the water. So it's kind of like a drug. It's a coffee bean. What's the difference between this bud and that bean? It's like it comes from the earth. It goes through a process, a drying process. Coffee takes a while to get to your cup. It takes time for that, like and then they get graded. The coffee gets graded, and then they separate it, and then the best of the best goes to the best brands, and then the mediocre ones comes like to us, the people. And then there's different coffees, different places. They have like contracts with different vendors or fields where they make coffee, and they're exclusive, like for Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. They have exclusive beans that they have growing around the world. So it is what it is. Coffee, for people, if they don't have it, they go crazy. Not crazy, but they be very moody, and they be like they wanted to destroy the world if you don't have a cup of coffee. And I've seen people act crazy because they don't have their coffee. Like super wild. And like all over coffee, like damn, that must be really addictive. And people have to have it throughout the day. They have to have their coffee. They'll drink coffee before they go to sleep. There's people that do that. They drink a cup of coffee before going to sleep. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I don't know. There's people that does they need it. It's no different than soda. It's no different than juice. It's part of the earth. As they grow it, and then they serve it to us. But we don't get the 100%, because it's always broken down with some other shit they put into the drink, like preservatives and shit like that. And it's not really like all natural. It's not. Food is like contaminated more than anything. And that's what they serve us. Like, here, eat. Put this in your system. And you have all these places where it's sometimes it's hard to choose because there's so many places and so many temptations, and we're tempted by food, and we're food motivated, because we need it for life. We need food, but we need to eat good, like the police. No, that's not the police. Actually, that is the police. That's the police. I can tell the difference between the police and the firehouse, because there's a firehouse here. So I know their sirens. So when I hear it, I'm like, that's what the first thing I said was police, because I know the police sirens here. I go, that's police. It's like, run, motherfucker, run, Forrest, run. Run, motherfucker. I can't run. I ain't going nowhere. I'll stay right here. I'll talk. I'm smoking my joint. I'll smoke my joint in front of a police officer. If I'm in my house, shit, I am smoking right in his face. It's like, yo, you're gonna get contact high, dude. If you ever come to my house, you're gonna get contact high. Cop's gonna be like, man, I smoke this when I get home every day too. So I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up. Yeah, because police officers, they rarely get drug tested, unless there's some kind of like issue or some kind of like the cop did something or committed something or shot someone and shit like that. Then they may want to sample and stuff like that. But there's a lot of crooked cops, so I know. I know. I've seen them. I know. It's like they want you to trust the system so badly, but they don't understand everything's run by humans. So how much can you trust another human? You don't think that other human's gonna like want to gain more, or do more? It's like that's how the life is right now. This world is a very opportunistic world we live in, and we need to feed. We need to eat. So it's either the fucking chicken or lettuce or salads. Cause that's what I had for dinner. I had fucking chicken. I had the fucking chicken. I got a rotisserie chicken when I went grocery shopping. So I cheated today. I was like, let me just get the rotisserie. It's only $8, and I can make that with a salad. I picked up a salad, baby spinach with spring salad, and just made my own salad. Have a nice salad put together and the chicken, and that was it. Oh, and asparagus. Ended up cooking up some asparagus, one bunch of asparagus, and it was so good. We put the suckers in the air fryer. Put it in the air fryer for like 9 to 10 minutes at 390, and make sure you put like butter and garlic and all. And then after we cooked it in the air fryer, we'll put it on a pot on the stove and have the stove on or it's already hot. So we just put the asparagus on the pot, and then we put the butter sauce that's falling down on the air fryer and put it right on top of it, and just cook it for like a minute, and that's it. And we serve it up, and oh man, it's so good. Asparagus with the salad and chicken. That was a good dinner. I try not to eat rice so much. Try to lower my rice intake and beans. It's just trying to limit it a little bit. It's just more into the salads. I've been eating a lot more salads. So, and the fucking chicken too. It's hey Cringe, how you doing? Yeah, like what you have for dinner tonight? That's on the menu right now. What did you have for dinner tonight? I had the fucking chicken. I got the fucking chicken. It's like it always reminds me of that movie Little Miss Sunshine. The old man. He's like, the fucking again with the fucking chicken. What was it? Sunset Matters didn't fucking force you to eat this fucking chicken. Oh man, that movie such a good movie. Little Miss Sunshine. You gotta watch it if you haven't seen it. Watch it. It's funny. The old man is a trip. He's a trip. That movie's funny. I like movies like that. It's kind of like eye opening too, but it's like funny, and like the whole movie it's a good movie. It was well put together. They're bringing Albie. Yo, Albie.
What's up, man?
What is up? I'm talking about Little Miss Sunshine. It's a great movie, funny movie. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It's an older movie. I have a copy of it here. I have a DVD copy of Little Miss Sunshine. I should do giveaways, right? And give away my movies because I have so many fucking movies. I'm like, and when I die, these movies, where are they gonna go? And also have a plan, for after you like when you die, like you have some written plans of when you like your things to go, or what what are your wishes.
Yeah.
Like my movies, they could donate it to the library. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind like all my movies being donated to the local library, and they take over my collection. They're like, fuck, more work. They're like, fuck, more work, motherfuckers. Because they have a lot of movies. They have a really good collection at the library, and I think it's just gonna get better once they they're doing upgrades to my library, like overhaul upgrades, and it's gonna be a state of the art. You're gonna have. I don't think President Biden's gonna come here, but there's a possibility he might. And I live like not too far, and I know the I forgot his name. He's in charge of the. He's like a secretary, like but for schools, like for education. Um, he was selected out of here from Connecticut, so I know he'll be there for the opening, the grand opening of the library and stuff. So we'll see. It's oh man, when you see things, that's how I see things. Like I see things before it happens. I do. Uh, it's just it's a gift and a curse at the same time. Because like you want to help people, but people are not here to be helped. So it's like I'm stuck with that energy. That's why I come on here every day to just try to get it out of me, because I sleep easier when I get it out of me, and I sleep better when I pass messages. Damn, this joint's taking me a while to smoke. How long have I been on this? 33 minutes. You see, tag team would have won because this would have been an over. Because I like to play over under, and the under would have been under 25 minutes. The over, of course, over 25 minutes. So far, I've been smoking for 33 minutes. And this is a shorty. And this is a 0.4 shorty. I smoke 0.6. I roll up 0.6, and I smoke it in 25 minutes. And this shorty is like, and I'm smoking it, but it's a slow smoker. That's why I like to buy from the dispensary, because they put these good tips on there, and they slow the burn, even though it's a 0.4, but the funnel that goes in and into your system, it's kind of like it's like a funnel. So it helps it slow down like the speed of the smoke. But you still get the smoke in. It's just it's trust me, it's less coming through, and that's why it's a longer burn. But I want to see how over I go. Holy shit. I hope everyone's having a good evening. I am. I bought dispensary weed, so I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling good. I'll smoke one more joint. But I'm gonna give myself a break because holy shit, this one's really good. This was really good. This is a Scooper Den. Scoop pad in. Yeah, scoop it in. These are shorties. What's the percentage on this? Hold on, because I'm curious now. Like, let me check on my phone. THC is at 0.23. THCA is 32.33%. Very little THC. Well, THC is pretty little. No CBD. It has a little bit of CBDA and a little bit of CBG and CBGA. CBN, nothing. THCV, 0. It has a little bit of THC. It's not like, but it's, medical. The point is not trying to get you high, even though this is getting me high. Because I could feel it in my body, so I'm feeling good. It's just, I guess, with the combination of the other smoke I had before this one, and then smoking this one, and then I'm gonna smoke a different one. I think the combination of the three, kind of have to call it like the three amigos. It was like one after another, after another, after another, and it's kind of like a chain smoke, and with medicine. And at 0.4, that's not bad, because in total, I'll be smoking. But I usually smoke every night, anyways. I smoke about 1.2 grams. Because I do 0.6, 2.6, and that's 1.2 grams. With the shorties, I smoked 3 in a row. That's equaling 1.2 grams. So that's typically what I smoke on my show. I love math in a sense, It's kind of like, it's easy. It doesn't bullshit you. You get a direct answer. It's just, there's no questions to it. There's only an answer. Not like how life is. There's always questions and there's multiple answers. Yeah, math is the universal language. Math is very ancient, very alien, not from here. Math is unique. It is. It's very unique. Let's see here. This is a good smoke, man. This is a good smoke. Let's see what I want to smoke next. I'm checking out to see what I'm going to smoke next. My phone wanted to throw itself. My phone, you see what I mean? I can't put it on my desk because I don't know, my desk doesn't like it. So, like this side, it always throws my phone to the floor. All the time. It's like, I don't know why. This side over here does not like my phone. Does not like my phone. It throws it to the floor right now. I just had it here. And the phone comes, whoop, it falls on top of me. I hope it's on the video. You probably could see it. You can probably see it because right here, you can see with the crystal ball, you can see if something like falls like right here. And the phone just went whoop by itself. So what? It's 53:05. So 52:30 on up, and see how the phone fell, because I was just right here and the phone just fell on me. So this left side doesn't like, nope, doesn't like my phone. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't like cell phones either. They fucking creep me out. They creep me out. And I think technology is just moving a little bit too fast for the humans. You know what I mean? And things are getting too high tech. Weapons don't need to be, put it this way, the weapon don't need to go boom. There's signals they put into the atmosphere. There's frequencies that are in the air that I could hear that they're manipulating us through signals. I could hear it very loud. It's a buzzing sound. And it's kind of like a static sound. Like the TV on, like from the 80s, like those push button TVs, and you have it on silent, like, and then you just hear that sound, that static sound. That's what I hear in my head. You know, this war, you know, if it's we're here as witnesses. I'm telling you, people need to wake up. We're here as witnesses, and we're gonna witness something, you know, happen. And you're here alive during a very special time in history that is going to repeat itself again. The human race has failed and doesn't. Like, when are they gonna learn? Even with technology, and they still can't find peace. You know, it's like technology made people more evil and more conniving than anything else. That's just, it just sucks how the human race just treat each other, you know, and how aggressive they can be with each other. It's kind of like creepy, mind-boggling how people can just change, and it's just weird. That is, it's just weird. You know, it is what it is. We're here as witnesses. We're gonna witness something very special. Like it's a once in a lifetime. You know, we're in a certain point in life that, you know, people are triggered and they haven't learned their lesson. But life still finds a way to continue moving forward. So it has done it before and multiple times over, and it'll happen again, you know. And that's why I feel like nobody has learned their lesson on this realm, on this point in our time frame. Nobody really has learned their lesson. And I feel like that's why the cycle keeps repeating, like a record player. And we go through different versions of war and different versions of contrast, like a lot of tragedy, you know. It's a cycle. It's a cycle, you know. Like eventually, like a big earthquake is gonna hit California. You know, they know it's gonna happen. It's just like when it's like war. War. They put it in the books. The Bible has it. Other sources have it. Like this is a proxy war. This is a war that will be like kind of like the Hunger Games, but like the fakeness of it. You know, the watch the watch the whole series. You know, and I feel like the people they're trying to stand up, but it's like without the top, there's no bottom. That's why in our dollar bill, there's that pyramid that has the all seeing eye in the top, and then has the bottom of the pyramid. Well, we're at the bottom of the pyramid, and the 1% is on the top, and all our money has like these like symbols. Like money is so. I looked at the money when I was little, and I was like, man, this thing has a lot of symbols, a lot of little things, and they all have meanings. There's something like in code, like there's like a code in money, like messages. Um, and messages can be passed through currency. So it's what it is. It's something that you know. It's they're at the point that the technology now is to the point where you're not going to be able to go to your bank without having a retina, like the retina scan of your eyeball. You know, they're going to have to scan your eyeball to, you know, in the future, I can see this, where you're not going to need a credit card anymore. All you got to do is look at the ATM and it's going to pick up the features in your eye and it will know if it's you. Even with contacts, you can't fake the vision. You can't fake it because everyone's vision is one of a kind. So, to manipulate that, to change it, I mean, is it possible? Yeah. Would you want to go through that pain? Because I had LASIK surgery before, so I know that pain. I know that pressure. I know the recovery of that. Um, but your eyes are one of a kind. You know, I don't think there's. It's just like fingerprints. No two eyes are alike, and they map out the eye. And they map it out, and they know it's you or not. And the banks are gonna be like that. Like before you walk into the branch, like it has like an eye scan, and you just look right into it, and they'll know that you're coming into the bank, and you'll be welcomed by technology. That'll be like, "Hi, Rick. How can we help you?" Like, what the fuck? Technology is gonna be crazy. It's gonna get like very intrusive. I think technology in the near future is going to be very nosy. Like even though the technology we have now is very intrusive and very nosy, and here's everything you say and do. If you're around a cell phone, your voice, your everything that you're saying is being captured and is being stored. You don't need to be on the phone call to be having your conversation recorded. Your phone could be off on your table and you're talking to another person about something. All that conversation is being recorded. So be careful what you say around your cell phones, because it is monitored and it is recorded. The microphone is always on. Always. Yeah. Just gotta not be blowing your house shut. It's bringing Albie. Albie. I think it's going to be a short night tonight, Albie.
Yeah. Well, good.
I don't know, because this one's taking me a long time to smoke. I'm already at 51 minutes.
Wow.
When I roll up mines, it doesn't go that slow. I go through mines in like 25 minutes, half the time. That's why sometimes I say, like, don't underestimate the number, 0.4, because it could be a slow smoke, and you could be enjoying it as you're talking. This one's definitely gonna be like the body high. Like I can feel it in my body. This was a good body high, because I can feel it like literally through my body. This is a good one. This is the Scoopadum. Scoopadum. It smokes really nice. It's has a little harshness to it, but very smooth. Definitely feel it through the body. Like it's a body high. Like I feel my body relaxed. Like my body's high. Not so much cerebral, meaning not so much the brain, but more the body. It's like really like, oh boy. So going for the body. Makes the body high. It's a smoke out show, I guess. Actually, might as well do smoking shows, right? Do smoke out shows, weed shows. Let's just smoke out. I'm almost done with it. Yeah, I'm done with it. All right. I'm ready to give the official time for that little joint, the shorty, 0.4 grams. It took me 54 minutes, 27 seconds, and 43 milliseconds. 54 minutes and 27 seconds. Wow. The other day, tag team, she was like 33 minutes. It'll take you 33 minutes. I go, yeah, I rolled these up. I don't know. And when I smoke it, it lasted like 25 minutes. Like 26 minutes was the first one. And then I was like, all right, over or under? Am I gonna go over 26 minutes or am I gonna go under 26 minutes? Tag team bust out 33 minutes. She bust out with 33 minutes. I'm like, all right, we'll see. So I light it up. So I'm just doing my show, just smoking. That shit's just going. I'm just smoking it. I'm like, holy shit. And by the time I was done, 25 minutes. That was the under that one. And that was at 0.6. And I smoked it in 25 minutes. So, and I just smoked a 0.4 and it took me 54 minutes. That's wild. Oh, get a good stretch. Focus on your stretch. Give yourself a good stretch. Like if you close your eyes and you stretch, especially when you smoke, you feel like the world is moving. That's how I feel when I close my eyes. Like the world's moving a little bit too fast for me. Like I'm trying to catch up. Like it's moving too fast. And maybe something's going on that the world is moving a little bit too fast. Because I feel it. I feel like right now I'm feeling Earth. And I can feel it moving faster. It's just a very small percentage of time, but it is moving a little bit faster. And I can really feel it when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, it's like I can feel like whoa. It's like going in circles. Like close your eyes. It's like for me, it's like spinning in circles. I don't want to close my eyes. Not right now. Yeah, but that was a good smoke though. I was just so tired. I had a long day today. So I was going around circles. So that's why my head is like that, because I was just getting things done, running my errands and getting things done. And I like when I get things done. And but man, I'm really tired. I am tired. Like that marijuana made me really body high. It gave me a good body high. I haven't felt a body high in a long while. But this one really gives you a strong body high. Because I can feel it in my system, and I can feel it in my head. And I can feel the medicine in me. And that one's a really good one. But I kind of blame it on the combination that I smoked one earlier, and then I smoked a different one the second time. And I think the second time was like, give me that effect. Like, I can feel it. Even when I close my eyes, it's like, I don't want to wear my glasses because it bothers me because the light is bothering me. But I can feel myself spinning when I close my eyes. So that's actually pretty strong medicine, man. That was really good. I don't even think I need a third one. And that's at 0.4. So I got high off of a combination of 2.4s, which equals 0.8. And I rolled joints that are 0.6. And it didn't give me this feeling. Like, I smoked 2 joints back to back, and I never got this feeling that I got right now. So that's a good combination. Smoke, and I feel really relaxed. And I think I'm gonna get off here. It was a good evening. Like, short show until people start coming, and then I'll do longer shows. And I don't blame the people. I don't blame my friends or anything like that. It's just, YouTube don't push my show out, so nobody's not really gonna catch on to it. Because what YouTube does is, if you're off from a very long time, they'll deactivate the notifications off of people's channels. So let's say you were subscribed to me for a very long time, right? And I was gone for like a year. I didn't do no shows, no nothing. Like, YouTube can come and deactivate the notifications, and I could come back on live, but then you won't see me live because you're not getting the notifications on YouTube. And that's what happens. And I think it's fucked up when you put YouTube's, side for doing that. More, it is what it is, I can't wait for someone to come and buy YouTube. Oh man, I want to know their algorithm. I want to know, like, all the fraudulent shit they have on YouTube, all the craziness that's censored on YouTube. Oh man, if that could get exposed, oh man, social media is going to be like, it's going to be a dumpster fire. It is. It's going to be pretty wild. But I'm going to wrap it up probably. So I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably around the same time, 6 p.m. And we'll work it from there. So thanks, Albie, for coming through. I appreciate it. Thank you for those watching and those that are rewatching. I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone over at Rumble, thank you for coming through and acknowledging the channel. Leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate it if you did. I'll be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And, that's that. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good evening, a good morning, and a good afternoon. Peace.